Welcome to Mitsubishi. My name's Josh. Today we've got something very special with us. It is the 2017 Lancer Evo Final Edition. So being the Final Edition, there are a lot of bells and whistles on it that you do not find in your standard Evo 10. However, I'm going to walk you through this car and show you some of these features. Now, the Evos do have a very strong history with them, and upgrading from the previous CT9A models to this new updated shape does look absolutely incredible. We've got that really big shark nose front grille there with that big black splitter down the bottom as well. Now, iconic to the Evo range, something I absolutely love about this front end is the fact that you can see that big front mounted intercooler just in that front grille there. The other thing that really stands out to me is those bonnet scoops. So being the Evo, they are very functional and they are going to circulate the air through your engine and keep it very cool as well. So the big grille on the top and the two right next to it on the side. Now the other thing is we do get those large Lancer headlights there, so they do give you plenty of visibility on the road. Just down here we have got fog lights, so you are covered in foggy conditions, and once again another vent down there as well on either side to once again circulate the air through the engine. Onto that first wheel there, you do get those aftermarket gold alloys on this, so they do look stunning in contrast with that grey. And being the Evo, you do get those big red Brembo brakes in there as well with the slotted calipers, so plenty of stopping potential for a car with this much power. Just on the side here you do get that vent, which is going to just once again airflow to keep your brakes nice and cool as well. Just along the side here, the paintwork along this side of the vehicle does look stunning, and you've got that big side skirt on there as well, once again just to add to the whole sporty feel of this Evo. Now it is fully keyless, so when you lock the car your mirrors do actually fold in, and then when you unlock it they do fold back out. Now to unlock the car there is a button on the door here, so you don't actually have to take the key out of your pocket. Having a look inside, we do get those Recaros that are iconic to Recaro seats, which are iconic to the Evo range. The bolsters here hug you very nicely when you're sitting on the seat, and considering how high the bolsters come up on the side, it is good to see that they are in good condition, because it means the previous owner hasn't been sitting on them while getting in and out of the vehicle. If we have a look down here, once again, I'm not sure if the camera picks it up, but it does say Lancer Evolution on the scuff plate there, so it is a minor details that really set this car off. Another sign that the previous owners really looked after it is the fact that there are no scuff marks along that front door there. Having a look at that next alloy wheel, once again same kind of condition as the front one, and instead of getting a small unbranded caliper on the back, you do still get that Brembo caliper as well. Having a look along the back, probably my favorite part about this Evo is that massive spoiler on the back. For those of you who know Evos, it is an iconic sign of the Evos to have that big wing on the back as well, and that black splitter down there is a really nice addition as well. Once again, you've got that Final Edition badging along the back as well, so just to remind everyone that it is not just a normal Evo 10, it is the Final Edition. Just in the back here you do get a little bit of storage. The battery is mounted in the boot just to save space in the bonnet, and you do get your wipers back here, your washer fluid back here as well. And we've got all our genuine Evo Final Edition mat as well. Closing that back up, if we move along the side of this vehicle, you can see the paintwork all along this side is absolutely remarkable. There is one very minor touch up there, but it is to be expected for a car of this age. Having a look at that next alloy, once again, really good condition, can't actually fault that wheel at all. And if we keep moving along to that next alloy wheel, once again, really good condition, I can't actually fault that wheel either. So what we'll do now is to have a look at the bonnet. Alright guys, having a look under the bonnet now, what we have here is the iconic 4-cylinder 2-litre turbo petrol engine that you would find in any standard Evo. Now there are a few upgrades which have been listed in the description, so please read that to find out what has been done to this vehicle. But in terms of what you get under here, it is a 226 kilowatt output from this engine, which is very impressive from 2 litres. You also get 414 Newton meters of torque, which is a lot of torque, especially for a car with an engine of this size. Now, one of the upgrades is a pod filter, which just sits under here. The engine layout, I absolutely love it, because you do get that blow-off valve right on top there, and that red painted cover for the engine as well. Once again, just looks really nice. And the other thing is the way these Evos are designed is absolutely incredible because of their handling abilities. We have got that 3-point mounted strut brace just across here, so it does hold the chassis in together when you are going around corners. Having a look inside the Evo now, starting off in the driver's side door here, we do get that leather wrapping for that driver's side door with that piano black grille that goes straight through the middle of the car as well. On the driver's side door here, we do get your 4 power windows, and the front driver's side is automatic up and down. Just above that, we've got your window lock and the toggles for your power mirrors as well. So there is a button there that lets you fold the mirrors in manually if you wish. On the right hand side here, we have a traction control button and 2 blank spots for any additional buttons you might need. On the right hand stalk, we have got your automatic dusk sensing headlights as well as your indicators, and on the left hand stalk here, your automatic wipers and the washer settings as well. Now the steering wheel itself, it is a very nicely designed steering wheel, so that nice 3-spoke design. On the right hand side, you've got your cruise control settings, and on the left hand side, all your media settings. Just under the steering wheel on the left, you have got all your voice control settings as well. Now on that middle screen there, you do get a digital display with a bunch of information, which I will show you what actually comes up there in a second. But if we move on into the middle here, I will just show you quickly. If I put the car into reverse, you do actually get a very nice rear view camera as well. Sorry, didn't quite go into reverse, but there it is. You can actually see the rear bumper as well in that reverse camera. In terms of what you get for your media, you've got AM and FM radio, Bluetooth, and your CD input as well. And you've got your hands-free call as well, as I said. Just below here, we have got your climate control settings. So if you select your temperature and set the other 2 to auto, it will actually regulate the temperature within the car to maintain that temperature. Just below here again, we've got 2 little bits of covered storage, so keeps it really nice and tidy up here. But in there's probably enough space for a phone or something, and in here an ashtray and a 12-volt socket, which is just covered up. Now behind here, we have got that final edition badging with the build number, so this is the 59th built final edition, and that leather wrapped shifter, which does have very comfortable throws as well, so really comfortable gearbox to use, and it is the 5-speed, which we all know is the better gearbox. Just behind here, we have got that the cooler for your intercooler, so intercooler spray, which is something that you find in the imported editions of the older Evos. So there is auto and manual, so it will keep your intercooler cool if you wish. Just next to that, the AWC button, so the all-wheel control, so you can actually change your four-wheel drive center diff lock for tarmac, gravel or snow, so changes how much traction you actually get in those conditions. Just behind that, leather wrapped handbrake, that center those 2 cup holders that do cover up, and just in here you do actually get heated front seats in this as well, so you can set it to high or low for either of the front seats, so even though if it is a performance car, you get the comforts as well. Just in there, a little bit of storage, and if we pan around the interior, you can see the whole interior does look absolutely stunning. You've got those leather surrounded suede seats, which are very comfortable, and it is a good sign that the previous owner has looked after their car, because it is all in really good condition. For taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video, and once again this beautiful Evo, I hope it has given you plenty of assurance that it is a good quality vehicle. Now, a couple of things I forgot to point out, which I did just notice. There are 1 or 2 very minor stone chips on the front, but we have gone through the effort to touch it up for you. So the car has been very well looked after. For 2017 final edition Evo, this is an incredible find, so please do not hesitate to give us a call and inquire on the vehicle. Now, if you have any questions in regards to what this car has, please give us a call on 990-70-555. The other thing I would recommend is the premium mechanical protection plan, because that's actually going to cover you for the next 5 years or 200,000 kilometers on the clock on 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle. So plenty of coverage there. There is a lot more included in that plan, but if you are using our in-house finance, Mario or Julie can actually work that into your finance repayments and tailor a package for your needs. Now, if you have any more questions, once again, the number to call is 990-70-555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.